have Nextracer versus Regnells. Thank you both for being here. I'm super... Where'd my mouse go? I'm super excited for this set. This is actually a rematch of another Losers Bracket game from last year. So this should be... Or was it... No, did you guys play in Winners or Losers last year? I don't remember.
I think it was Losers.
It was Losers? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Next was another victim on Reg's legendary Mach 1 March Losers run. So I guess we get to see 2 rematches in a row, so that's pretty special. Anyway, prediction is live. Thank you, Red Cricket. And with all that said, next, you are the higher seed, so it will be your starter to strike.
BKT.
Okay. Let's do Effect and Cost too.
Effect and Cost too. Yo, I predicted it with the stats again. Let's go. I'm good at this shit. Joining me on commentary is Lord Fluffy and Shug. They are back on the mic. Welcome, folks.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hello. Also, I saw what Smitty did with the overlay where he had, like... I should really add that Discord overlay tomorrow. It'll be really good. So you could actually see the people that were talking. It was very epic. Anyway, with that said, we are ready to go for this first match. I'm going to kind of keep trying to cruise this along as I think everybody left in loser side of bracket is European, so we're going to try and make this go as fast as possible since it's getting late over there. So whenever you are both ready, let me know and I will count you down.
I'm ready.
Yeah, hello. I'm ready.
Cool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, so keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, there is a small delay on Nexus stream, has to stream to Twitch. Unfortunately, has issues streaming to Discord. With that being said, Effect and Cause 2, a very comfortable pick for all sorts of runners across all sorts of skill levels. Not surprised to see the Beacon 2 ban come out and for Regnells to come here, to be honest with you.
Beacon 2 in Mach 1 March was literally an automatic win for Regnells. Like, it didn't matter who he was playing. He just, like, I mean, I would imagine he must have racked up, you know, like 12 or 13 tournament wins on that map alone last year. So really not surprising at all to see that come out from Nex. Oh my god, and Regnells dies. So what I'm hoping to see from Nex here is last year Nex played really, really poorly versus Regnells, if I recall. Maybe I'm forgetting. I remember in one of the sets he played, it was like not close. Maybe that was versus Fizzy, but we've kind of seen... I guess what I'm wondering from this set is which Nex are we going to see? Because he's been like... It seems like he's been super up and... Or they've been super up and down all day, and I just really hope we see the best version of Nex that we can.
Literally back-to-back sets. Like, we saw nervous Nex missing a lot of different things into the Skelly set where they were playing confident and fast, and that was like a 10-minute turnover, not even 20-minute. So it'll be exciting to see.
Sometimes it's all it takes for the nerves to dissipate and for you to get comfortable. But with that being said, you can never really know. Like, even as someone as generally consistent as Reg has been across the board and always seems to always be improving during the time frame, we saw Reg, he dies to a frag, an unfortunate mistake, didn't throw it all the way down and ends up dying to it as a result. Mistakes like top runners are still prone to mistakes like that.
Yeah, and I guess absolutely. I don't think we've actually talked about that, but when you see these runners like flick and look down with the grenades really quickly, the reason that we're doing that is because even if we don't look down perfectly, those grenades love to roll and bounce off of all different things. So straight down is like the only way you're totally safe.
Oh, that was a good boost from Nex, but they do fumble it kind of around the corner. Let's see Reg's response here. This is definitely a chance to make up some precious time. Need the good tap strafe. Oh, and wow, Reg flying through here. That was an excellent segment.
What?
That was so good. And look at this. They have almost brought the gap down. Granted, there is a small delay for Nex. All that said, yeah, Reg is cruising up to Nex right now. But oh, Nex gets Hellrim zipless. Very nice, and the transition. Reg has to grab the zip line. This could be curtains. Look at that, going 80. Does he get snuggle slide? Big snuggle slide. 100.
God,
oh,
Nex.
so good. Nex gonna bring this one home with that. I don't see any chance of Reg coming back, especially with the snuggle slide snuggle slide miss. Very well done from Nex.
Yeah,
that entire last segment.
That is the world record contender, third place runner Nex coming out there. A massively impressive time there. Excellent work from Nex. He will take game number 1 handily after that. And all things considered, Reg died, and he is still only this little of a deficit despite that. So still solid play coming out for Reg. Just couldn't quite get the stuff from Hellrim that he needed.
Yeah, and I'm sure Reg knows probably coming out of this call. Nex does take that one with a 302 to a 3. I had a 313 for Reg. Really nice play at the end. And yeah, so Next takes that first game, and Next you will strike the stage for the next one, or ban or whatever, whatever the word we're using.
Today I will ban Beacon too.
Very targeted ban. And Reg.
Let's do BT.
BT. Cool, cool.
I got a 3-13-13.
Three. Oh, that's cool.
Just a funny number.
I just pressed a button that like did something to my PC. What the fuck? Okay.
What?
Very nice.
Deleted Windows.
Oh.
Just hit a button accidentally deleted
so wrong.
Windows.
Yeah, I need to like stop like not jumping. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump, and I just don't.
All right, let me know when you are both ready.
Yeah.
Good.
Hold up.
Okay, I'm holding up. I'm holding up.
Okay, I'm now ready.
Ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So we have seen very quality matches on BT today. Tons of runners pulling out impressive times and wonderful movement across the board. We saw some wonderful games last year between Reg and Fizzy on this map, both in the Grand Finals and Grand Finals reset. Both players absolutely sending it. With that being said, Reg right now just looking a tad clunky in that section, but still slow, still going fast overall. And Next is having a good time as well. Hits that double wall kick. Going to have to take a little bit of a weird path because of the way that he landed, but he will still get through there. No problem whatsoever. Circle room, perfect from Reg. Coming up the circle room now is Next. Keep in mind the stream delay, also perfect.
Oh, yeah, he got the grunt slide, tap strafe, or the crouch kick, grunt slide, tap strafe. I love seeing that strat. And, oh, tries to go for the double half slide over Death River. Fumbles. This gives Reg a chance to pull ahead even further.
That was that entire Death River segment was just very good from Reg. Great play, no mistakes, great movement. Coming to ship entry here. All right, good kick, good kick. We don't want this robot. Get out of here, Mr. Robot. All right, so we're gonna check times here at the first battery, and to me with the delay, this is looking like
almost
10
tied.
seconds,
125 for Reg and a low 126 for Next. So they are virtually tied as we head into the first battery slant boost here. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, that was very smooth from Reg. Getting through that gap without bumping anything. Not easy. All right, let's see the clear here. This has been, generally speaking, I feel like a very safe BT from both folks. Nothing too extreme in terms of strat choice. No frag boost, anything like that. Next, fumbles. Oh, okay, really clutch shot on the dude's leg. He must have been really low health there. So here we go into Ravine. This has been the decider in so many sets here. That looks like a scary frag from Reg. I can't believe he didn't die or like not get a boost. And on Next, no boost for Next. So Reg going to continue to pull ahead here as Next struggles to get up to speed.
This is where Shug gets mad at Reg not having speedometers again. Oh, little bit of a mistake there from Reg using a double jump, missing the crouch kick. Next, zooming back up behind him now.
Worth noting, Next just relied on wall kicks and strafing. Did not go for a second frag. Is zooming right now. 78.
Almost 80. This is okay. Next has emphatically retaken the lead here. Gets a half slide. Oh, that corner is so hard to get caught up on. With the delay, Next is definitely in the lead. Regnells barely just went over the crest during Ravine and missed the double jump, which didn't allow him to get the big gap jump, and that allowed Next to completely retake as they went almost 80 coming in here. So when you account for the delay, Next most definitely in the lead here. I guess we'll check the gap at the second battery as the ship segment went a bit smoother for Next or for Reg.
Much better than entry for Next, and it's funny to see how much
305, 303. So 2-second lead for Nextracer.
And that can swing. This is not over. Between the slant boost, between killing the grunts, a little bit of a trip up there from Reg, but still gets good speed. 65, and that wall kick getting up to 74. Oh my goodness!
This is looking so good for Next right now. This is looking like
Next. Just got to close it out.
Yeah, gotta hone in here. No funny business. 326, 3. Okay. Yep. So they're installing it virtually at the same time, but with the delay, this will be a win for Nextracer by roughly 4 seconds. Really close, really back and forth set. I thought Next had ran away with it. Or sorry, I thought Reg had ran away with it when he got BBRJ and Next didn't.
It's like you said, the safe play that Next chose throughout that entire segment is what got him there. Just wall kicks, just crouch kicks, and they were going 75 over the gap at the end of Ravine.
So that is a 345 for Nextracer. I guess a 346 to Reg's 349, maybe roughly a 350.
350.
350.
Yeah, 350.
Cool. So a very close set. Next, we'll move up 2-0 on this set and quickly at that. Next, it is your turn to ban once again.
Today I won't ban Beacon 2.
Okay.
Real quick, just want to chime in a little. The North Star issues about it stealing your passwords and whatnot, turns out that was a false alarm.
Okay, that's
The
cool.
developers just got baited, so yeah, that's no need to change passwords. Everything is good. You're probably fine.
All right, and Reg, what do you pick?
Blood and Rust.
Blood and Rust. Cool. Also, apologies, stream. I forgot to update the stats last round. I haven't been doing stats all day, so I forgot.
I agree with this pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you are both ready.
Ready?
Give me like 1 year for it to load.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, I forgot your load screens are bad.
Please. Okay, there you go. And make sure my timer's not going to troll me. Right. I'm ready.
Ready? Okay. All right. I will count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
So I'm gonna be real with you here. I was not expecting this turnout from this match. Reg on tournament life point here.
It feels weird to see Reg down 2-0, right? Like,
Yeah,
I think we're
favorite here.
I think we're just so used to Regnells, I mean, being Regnells, that seeing him in this position in a tournament set. And I mean, this is no disrespect to Nex. You know, I feel like we're just not used to seeing this from Nex either. So definitely not the way I expected the set to go at all.
We're seeing, 117 third place on the leaderboard next right now, and that was something we haven't seen throughout the whole tournament, which is awesome to see. Like you had mentioned it with Reg, it's surprising. Like, it's hard. The play's a little spent.
Look at Nex doing the double right side crouch kick. Decep's going to be happy about that. Coming into, a little bit low on the wall here. Oh my god, he was so close. They were so close. Oh, it's those little things that make the hugest difference. And now Reg, I mean, I was just gassing up Nex, and now Nex is crucially behind. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is dead. That is almost
wow.
What is that checkpoint?
Yeah, that is curtains for Nex.
Wow.
Another victim of checkpoints on this level.
How quickly fortunes can turn. I mean, we were gassing up Nex the whole time, and now Reg is going to take this. I mean, just like that. It was that small of a mistake, and Nex is down a minute.
Yeah. I was going to go back, and I was going to go through some of these results for Nex. Nex, notably in the first match he had in Winterside, he barely scraped by Skies with a 3-2 victory over him. He only took one game off of Blade, and of course the performance earlier versus Lork as well did look very shaky. And again, just barely crawling by Skelly Jelly at the end of the day as well. So for Nex to go up 2-0 at that point was very surprising. Like, he just had not given us the performance necessarily that we would expect him to do that. But then that happens, that you never know if that could be a huge mental breaker for him. Like, with how inconsistent in general he has played this tournament, you never know. That could be the difference maker entirely on its own.
Yeah, we have to hope that the momentum that they've built over the last 3 matches they've played today is just not gone. And I believe in them. I hope to see it. Reg coming up on Sludge Skip here as Nex is in Canals.
Yeah, I'm just kind of holding my breath for Sludge Skip here. I mean, obviously in bracket we haven't seen a lot of nonsense here like we did in the group stage. I'm just kind of waiting for the time being. I fully expect Reg to pull this out. This isn't like a particularly good Blood and Rust for Regnells either. Like, I mean, it's not even going to be a sub 3 BT enter, or if it was just barely. So Reg has it though, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, like, with the way Nex has been playing, and it almost feels like Reg got away with this one, which again is very strange
absolutely.
to say.
I actually was going to say agree with you. I actually don't think Reg's play was very good in this level. And I think
look at Nex, like 50 plus.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a get out of jail free card here. You know what? Good. You know, good for them. It's tournament. We take those. But...
Yeah, you absolutely take those. I mean,
You
it's,
gotta-
it's Reg's
you gotta
counter
clean it up
pick
next
at
game.
the end of the day.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And you know, just carry that. We just, like I said, we just have to hope and pray that Next doesn't lose all of the win from their sales from that, because that was a real tragic way to go.
Yeah, with that being said, the Kane fight has started here for Reg. Little bit of a rough start, but still going to get the double volley on the Brute. Excellently done there. The older but more familiar strat will come out, and he will take this game.
Eventually, whenever Kane decides to actually fucking die.
Yeah, all things considered, a low 4, like a 410, 411 here, is nothing really to complain about in a tournament setting at home. It's his best time in the tournament so far, also worth noting as well. But with that being said, he does take the game, and he will keep himself alive this time around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Next died during early disembark and got sent all the way back to the beginning. So.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
So no time.
They're finishing up right
or
now.
time?
We
Oh,
figured
okay.
at this stage of the
Okay.
tournament we generally just let the stuff play out. So
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's usually only when...
I'll go to the toilet real quick. Then I'll be back.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, it is usually only when things go catastrophically wrong, like the arc soft lock Bry had, unfortunately, earlier, that we will usually ask, but all things considered, Next, despite that death, still puts up a solid time.
504 on their screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were
Man.
playing super hot there too. Reg has excused himself for a bathroom break momentarily, so we are chilling for a bit.
Yeah, everything after the early disembark, you were schmoving, my dude.
Yeah, I just
Moving.
sent it as soon as I died. I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna like see if I can like be epic for the rest of this, just for the stream to watch something.
You were
And
definitely epic.
Yeah, and that's sometimes the headspace you gotta have. You should, fuck it. I'm just gonna play the game.
Yeah, honestly, as soon as I died, I was just vibing. Honestly,
Yeah. Just
What was
play it.
the time for next?
504.
504. Yeah. Okay. I will ban trial by fire.
I agree with this person. Today I will pick fold weapon.
Another fold pick. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of my hitch just real quick.
Sounds good.
And I don't have the fast forward, so you will have to watch the cutscene with me.
That's fine.
The small one.
That's fine.
Unbelievable.
We all get to spend some more time together, build our
Mhm.
friendships.
Oh yeah.
This tournament's about the friends we made along the way,
So true.
and complete dominance over your enemies, but mostly the other thing.
Aye, this is slow. There we go.
Yeah, I'm getting like awful flashbacks to like my old games performance, seeing some of the load times that we've seen last couple sets.
Yeah, Next gets hard trolling these loads.
Oh my goodness. One day I turned on my computer and my loads were normal and it was great, but there was a time there where it was like 30 seconds at least between every single load screen.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it was really, really, really bad. I actually stopped the first like long break I took from this game. I actually took as that was like one of the main reasons I did, because it was so long to do anything.
Yeah, that's
I
really
agree,
weird.
Forte. I am also very glad that Fold is being played so much. I keep talking about how much this is my favorite level, and everyone just gets tested here. And we've seen so much drama on this level.
All right. And let me know when you are both ready.
Yeah, I
I
guess
am
I could
ready.
just load from this.
Yeah, you could. You definitely could. And Next, you're all good?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I am always a fan of the fold weapon. I will say this every time, ad nauseum.
Ditto, dude.
It tests your skills across the board. Tight indoors pilot movement, outdoors pilot movement. It tests your Titan fight ability, your Titan core management, your Titan movement. So many things. It's just all around a skill check that I love watching.
It is
Yeah,
very
it's-
cool.
It's like it's a really intimidating level 2 in any percent because you're ending on like the nerves are there and you're ending on the gotta do everything level.
Yeah, I feel like this in the same way that we're seeing a lot of BT this time around. Like this late in bracket is, yeah, I mean like these are all really experienced players that have played full game a lot, and they're gonna feel most comfortable here, I think. And Nex obviously, oh my god, Nex obviously has the world record for this map, so not at all surprised to see that coming out. So yeah, I'm surprised Reg didn't ban it, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him after seeing that opening, but I also would have banned it myself if I was in that position with that knowledge.
Yeah, I wonder if the Reg ban was because he knows that Nex is doing the Lone Wolf. I'm not sure. Also, Nex is going 80 almost through here. Okay, I was gonna say, if you don't pump the brakes a bit on the way into this open segment here, it is like so hard to get through that door. I usually try and slow down to like 60 to 50 there.
It's just too tight. It's one of those weird ones where you're like, oh, I can make this, and you feel it like every time.
42 install-ish. Okay, they're tied. They are tied right now. Let it be known.
Oh my goodness. All right. So we have seen some crazy snuggle cores here. We shall have to see
yeah,
how
like
it
in that
goes.
last set when I got 90. Yep.
Yeah, like you and Cash both got 80. You got 90 the next time. We'll have to see if both players can get decent ones here. So Reg coming on up, ready for his lineup. That's looking pretty all right.
Good. Oh, the tone. He got a little bit. Oh, wow, that's still good. They're both perfect. They're both perfect.
Let's go.
You love to see it, dude. Something I will note, by the way, when we look at the, yeah, while they do the mad dash here, something I will note, I believe Nex has the tournament gold here with a 710, which is, I mean, that is lightning speed. Reg has only played here once with a 744, so, and Nex is averaging lower than that time, so it's, you know, it's a small sample size for Reg, so it's kind of hard to glean any big information from that. But I think, I mean, the statistics here, and when you consider Nex's prowess, like definitely point in Nex's direction for a win. And here they come with Nex, especially when you consider the stream delay, with a sizable lead as we go into as we approach Sloan fight, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing like with some of the execution from Nex, maybe, you know, why, and that with those times why we should have seen the ban. Oh, well, as I say that.
Let's look at the Sloan fight time now. 3:15, 3:14. So about a 1 second lead for Nextracer there after the flubs.
All right, execution. Let's see how we do.
Something I want to throw out, that 710 is a 1027 equivalent. That is 4 seconds off the world record in a tournament. Sorry, 3 seconds off the world record in a tournament setting from Nex.
That is ridiculous.
Very strong performance there.
That is ridiculous.
But here we are into the Sloan fight. We're going off. Same start from both runners.
Slow menying from both. Okay. Neither player doing the fizzy Sloan setup, but it doesn't really seem to matter. Because as neither of them got the core animation. Look at this. I mean, they are like, they are the exact same through these phases.
Jeez, yeah, this is
like fuck there being stream delay. This is dope. This is really cool. It looks. Oh, okay. And it looks
that
like. Wait. That is so bad from Nex. Oh my god. What a huge mistake. What a massive mistake.
So what happened there is Nex just assumed that the flames would take out Sloan, but Sloan had backed out of the flame trap.
You gotta know. You gotta know.
She backed out of the flame trap that Nex had put down because he didn't put it right on the wall. With that being said, Reg having a little bit of a flub there on the end there, but still got pre-charge.
I hope. Wait, Reg still got pre-charge with that?
Yeah, he still got pre-charge.
Oh, wow.
I want to throw out really quick something really cool we saw relating to that mistake we saw from Nex.
Nex missed. Nex did not get handy shot. That'll do it. That'll do it for this. Reg's gonna bring this to game 5. Shug, you were saying.
Zweek actually shot their flame trap just behind where Sloan spawns there, anticipating her to back up when he dropped his flame wall, and sure enough, she did.
That is the fizzy Sloan strat. Yes.
Oh, that specifically is what that one is?
Yes.
I thought the fizzy Sloan came after that. Oh, okay.
No, that is part of the fizzy Sloan strat because it prevents her from coring in that phase, which causes the Reapers to spawn like 2 to 3 seconds faster. Yes, that is some like 2021 big brain Titanfall shit.
Yeah. So very specifically, the reason why that is faster is because if Sloane cores, it doesn't matter if she reaches her damage threshold of when she'll teleport, she has to do the animation of stopping the core before she can teleport away. So if you could prevent her from coring, which is what Fizzy Sloane does, as mentioned, it saves that time of not needing the animation lock before teleporting away.
This game is so cool.
It is very cool.
This game is so cool.
All right, well, Reg definitely going to take this one. This is going to be a really good fold weapon time, too, I want to note. So I guess now what we wonder is, you know, what do you think Reg is going to ban, and where do we think Nex is going to go?
Oh, boy.
So in my opinion, I think Reg is going to stick to the trial by fire ban.
Yeah.
I think he knows full well that with that, if Nex does pull out Lone Wolf on that stage, and he has not practiced it, it's almost guaranteed that he hasn't because of how new it is. I think he's going to stick to the trial by fire ban personally, but I think Nex is going to take it to a short stage. He's probably either going to take it to Abyss 3 or ENC 3, in my opinion.
That's what I was going to say as well. I don't think that Nex goes to a level other than one of those two.
I mean, what if we
maybe
saw it throw?
Beacon
What if they threw it down on Beacon 2? Like we all know that Reg is good at Beacon 2, but Nex also has a 142 on that map. Like we can't.
I think that's what would be so cool. I just you know I feel like if I'm in Nex's position, I still have last year B2 or B2 like kind of in the thought process.
Sure.
But as a gamer, that is actually absolutely what I want. But like casting, I think Nex is gonna just try to avoid it.
Reg taking a very safe escape here, and wow, okay, this fold time is not nearly as good as I thought it was gonna be. We're pushing like I thought it was gonna be like under a 720, but no, it's a 730. Oh, there we go, 734, 735 ish, and Reg is pushing us to a game 5 for a spot against Zweek coming up in losers semifinals. So. Yeah,
I completely forgot to shoot Blisk.
Nex completely missed Andy's shot, so it didn't matter in the end. Yep.
What
I
was
didn't
my
even
time?
notice.
I forgot timer.
So you probably had a 734. I was a little bit late on the ending timer there. So yeah. Ooh, Nex getting hyper to escape though. You love to see that. That strat is so cool. And Nex
really
finishing
is.
out 811 or 809, I guess, on their screen with the stream delay there.
Oh, no.
That was a cool escape though.
Oh yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that strat feels so good to hit.
It just invalidates that whole segment. It's so neat.
All right, and so this pushes us to game 5. Reg, what do you ban?
Yeah, trial by fire.
Trial by fire. Next, where are we going?
That's a good question.
We were hotly
Oh my God,
debating
the
this in the commentary booth, so we're very curious.
Bro, oh my God, I can't do these.
Kitty.
I mean, there's not really any maps left.
So
than
let's
one
see. You've played fold weapon.
Godlike.
Yeah, you've played fold weapon. Was it Effect and Cause 2?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Blood and Rust, BT. So
Fold.
your available options are Arc, Beacon 2, Beacon 3, Abyss 3, Abyss 1, Effect and Cause 3.
Bro. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit controversial. Actually, no, fuck, I'm gonna do Beacon 3, actually, not Beacon 2.
I almost called it. I almost called it. Oh,
When you said controversial, I was, oh, this bitch is going Abyss 1.
oh!
No,
Oh
I would never do that.
Abyss 1's a cool map. I'm gonna say it.
I
Alright.
disagree with this person.
Me too.
All right. Let me know when y'all are both ready on that Beacon 3 NCS load.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one's gonna take 7 years. Let's go.
We could sing a little campfire song while it loads.
Beacon map.
We were talking about how the dream would have been if you guys ended up on Beacon 2, because that would have. You guys both have such crazy times there.
I mean, I just want to say I basically called it. I mean, they
Bryce-
almost said Beacon 2. I'm just saying.
Bry was confident that Beacon 2 was gonna happen. This is a really
was thinking
fun
about
one
it.
though. This is a fun one.
Yeah, this is always a fun way to end a set, is on like a longer stage like this. Yeah.
Mateo's telling me to do full like whole screen capture to reduce lag, but like I don't know if it does that or not.
Are you having streaming issues?
Yeah, only a little bit. I got like a little bit trolled and fault with the.
I was gonna say, I mean, you're
Sorry.
streaming at 60 FPS, so if you wanted to drop that down to 30 for better performance here, that's totally fine.
I feel like sometimes it just happens if I like have the game open for too long in a day.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I have that problem too.
Well,
I can't have the game
before we
open
start,
for
you
too
know,
long.
before we start, do you want to do anything to help performance before we get going?
Yeah, I'll just like restart my game real quick.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to do it, please voice that you want to do it now. So yeah.
Keep that in mind, runners in chat. There's never any shame in having to take a little bit extra time to breathe, to make sure your controls are right, because that stuff does happen.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
no one's ever going to be angry at you for it.
Reminder that in the set versus Next, Skelly took a long time to pick stages on his counter pick, but that is perfectly okay. If you need to think about it, you need to think about it. Just don't delay a tournament by 15 minutes by, taking a bathroom break or
Yeah,
something.
I mean, I remember when I was, oh fuck, what year did Halo Reach come out? 2010? Something like that? I don't know how old I was then. Anyway, when I was a youngin', I was at the Halo 3, or the Halo Reach release party, Halo 3 2v2 tournament. And the TV that they put my partner on was like, had like a, like a half-second input delay or something like that. And I didn't want to be a burden and put us on a different set, and I felt really bad, and I didn't fucking say anything about it, and then we lost that game, and it was the losers semifinal game. So never again. Always take your time. Always, always make sure that you have everything in your at your disposal to play well. You don't want to we don't want to hear any Johns. We don't want there to be any excuses or anything like that, and we want everybody to be performing with the best within the best circumstances possible. So always take your time to do shit. Yeah.
I loved hearing that Halo story because it's locked deep within the chambers of Bry's heart.
That is correct.
A very vivid memory.
Dude, I fully believe we could have won that tournament, and we would have got free copies of Halo Reach Legendary Edition. So
Rob.
never forget.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob.
All right. Well, okay. So Next is getting loaded in here, Reg. So if you would
Yeah.
if you would get in as well. And then next,
Okay.
if your performance is looking okay, let us know when you are ready.
Yeah, I'm right ready.
Ready?
Just right now.
Okay. And Reg?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Off we go. Beacon 3. Let's watch Reg's screen. Reg is going to be doing Deluxe first. Strafe looks a little sketchy. Gets it, though. Let's check the Gravity Star pickup. Gets 2. Ooh, they're really low, but they take an alternate setup. Ooh, really weird from Reg here. Now they're improving right now. And it looks like Nex is improving a bit, too. They're both on backups. Backup looks good from Reg. Oh, wow. The Nex made it over somehow?
Next is really good.
That was
Wow.
a really good backup from Next. That was so tight. That movement was beautiful.
That's
Oh my God.
I can't
Oh my-
believe they made it up on top with that. I had to do a double take.
I just want to throw out, it said that Next did not have the arc tool bound for a second there on his screen, and
Oh,
I
God.
was very afraid, but he does have it out now, so I'm confused how that can be the case. But that being said,
They both nailed it. They both hit their backups, and it's coming down to zipless right here. Looks good for
Oh.
Reg. Looks
Better boost
okay
for
for
Reg.
Nex. Nex is going to have to dig deep to get some speed here.
oh no.
Oh yeah, misses the
Oh!
crouch kick.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Look at the lead Reg is going to build now with that mistake.
Oh yeah, this is scary. You're gonna need a lot of good crouch kicks here if you want to make up some space. 67, 68.
All right, with
All right,
70, he can clear the gap. He's going to get a little
Reg-
bit of an
or,
extra
sorry.
boost with the softball.
Yeah, and with that was even with that mistake, that's super clutch from Nex. They are not out of it here.
That if they didn't make that zipless, they would have been much tighter. So I think this is very good. Thank you, Smitty. Oh wait, never mind. I thought he got him.
I'm going to do a quick refresh on Nex's stream here to make sure we are seeing the most recent feed. There we go. Cool. So I'm very curious to see what happens at the install here, or to see the gap between times here, because this has been I mean, both players have been executing, I would say, rather equally. This fight is going a little weird from Next at the moment. I gotta say.
I was actually just about to ask, is this like one of those weird normal strats that I just missed out on?
This is Next is playing. This is just weird.
This is some weirdo shit.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
At no point did Next swap to Expeditioner and was trying to
Did Next just get BT stuck, by the way? Is he doing the Hand of God?
He might have.
If he... BT's not stuck.
quite.
Sad.
What the fuck is Hand of God?
Oh, have you not seen that glitch before?
No, I've never heard of that.
It's epic. Okay. So I actually did this at the, I believe for the glitch exhibition at GDQX 2018. Basically, if you get BT stuck, kind of like we do for Lone Wolf, he won't be there to catch you when you fall from the top of the dish, and then you just stop in midair magically, and then you teleport forward like to where the door is to BT. So it's actually probably faster to do that, but basically like you don't get BT's help in the fight, which can be a little troll. So I don't think people ever really do it. It's super sick though. Yeah.
That's so cool.
All right, so let's look at this. 303. Hand on the battery for Reg, and then 306. So 3-second lead for Reg. Not by no means insurmountable for Next here as we approach Richter fight.
Yeah, little mistake on the old Titan manipulation up here. Couldn't get it out. That's an easy 3-second difference. Somebody dashes away, you don't get your flame wall where you want it. So there's a lot that can still happen here.
By no means over, and it's gonna come down to that fight. There is also worth noting, and my brain blanked. Never mind on my point.
That's all good. I'm kind of curious about what Reg's strat choice is going to be here. Wow, bunch of spins from Next. I'm curious what Reg's strat choice is going to be for Richter fight. Reg obviously doesn't run the game quite as much as Next does, so I'm not sure if, he's fully in the know on the new stuff. I believe we've seen him play here before, but I forget his strat choice. This is all looking good so far, though, in terms of optimal strats. Yeah, let's go for the double shot there. Oh, a little sloppy. Oh, actually, I would say really sloppy on this segment.
Yeah, that is easily enough for Next to take a big swing back in his favor there.
Next could be in the lead now. Yeah, wow. This is going to be a super important Titan segment here.
That looks like a good setup for Next.
Gets the dupe. Oh, instant kill! Instant kill for Reg! Instant kill for Next! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
We have I'll call the gap. I'll call the gap at the cutscene. 440. 439! Next is barely in the lead. We're gonna need final timers on this. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking close.
Beacon 3's not meant to be this close. This is so cool.
Anything could swing it here. A bad shot, not getting the instant nuke. Both players pulling it out right now.
It's gonna be so tight.
Instant nuke for both.
Both get instant nuke. Oh my god!
I don't know. We need final timers. We need final timers.
Okay.
We need final timers. Final timers.
I did my final time like really late because I forgot.
Okay, we can look back at the stream VOD. Reg, what was your final time?
5:06. Wait, I can do this. 5:06. I don't have the milliseconds here.
Okay, I have a 5:06 on my screen. Let's go back and look.
I don't have the. How can I change this in layout?
Oh, you can. Yes, you can change it in layout. I'm gonna go back on Nexus stream really quick, and we will look at the exact time that Richter blew up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was so close. Like,
it was literally that close. Yeah.
It was a 1
crying,
second.
dude.
both of you messed up Deluxe, but Next had a better backup. You still had great backups regardless. Next messed up on the zip list, but just still was able to claw back a lot of time at the end of the day. You had a 3-second difference on the install going into the fight, and it was quite literally just those Reapers gives Next the edge going into the Richter fight itself, because you both got that dupe and the insta kill on the two Titans.
I have news. For my screen, I paused it within a frame or two of Richter exploding. I have a 503.91 for Next.
Oh, I got a 506.46. So.
Wow.
Bro.
Holy shit. It was that close. Bro. My god. Regnells, the difference was that Reaper phase. Like, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I it's such a
damn.
treat for us to see a Beacon 3 this close. We
What a
usually
great
see it
game.
doing-
What a great
Yeah.
set. Big
Fun
GG's to
game
both of
5
you.
as well.
Yeah,
big GG,
GG's.
dude. That was
I'm
sick.
super happy with my performance.
You should be.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
especially
exactly.
when you consider like how little prep you had for this one versus last year. And
Yeah.
like the talent pool has only gotten deeper for this game. So to come back
Yeah,
and like knock on the door of you know, loser semifinals is super sick. Yeah.
yeah, people are way too good at this game now.
Everyone got so good in a year.
Yeah, Reg, and yeah, thank you so much for entering, dude. Like it's
Yeah, no
really
problem, dude.
I said this to Cash, but I'll say it to you too. The tournament's better when folks like you enter it. So, thanks for being a part of it. Next takes this 3-2, with a differential of like less than 3 seconds in Beacon 3, and they will be up next to play Zweek. Losers semifinals. Winner moves on to Championship Sunday. So we will be right back.